foundation of art-based learning is storytelling. So it's a narratological framework. It's all about a narrative which you produce, and this is also interesting because in the first two steps, where you think about questions and where you engage with speaking objects or teaching objects, in fact, it's all related to production of creativity, not on reception of creativity. In the end, all the things are meant to make your own story. So that's the reason why you use a question, to make in the end your own story. What is storytelling? We have a lot of storytellers around us. We have them in politics. We have them at home. We ourselves as educators are storytellers in a way. But when I talk about storytelling, I talk about something more than that. Storytelling is in fact composing a story by using every aspect that you have as a kind of inspiration in making your composition. And what do I mean by that? It means that accepting all the information you get from everywhere. Let's take an example. We're sitting here, and a moment ago, somebody on the other side of the window started with hammer or something like that, the drill. You can say, okay, this is disturbing that somebody is starting with the drill. You also can say, this is information I integrate in my story. So my story becomes different because a part of it will be this drill. So you make sense out of the drill in your story. Although the story formally seems to be a very neat script or scenario. In storytelling, the way we use it, it means that everything that comes along after starting with this energy of the question, then integrating possible worlds, speaking objects, everything that comes along, every association, every abnormality, you integrate in the story because it has a purpose. It's only your role as a writer of your own story to make sense out of it, to make connections. And these connections, formally, what I said already, formally are not there. They are always free. It's you as an artist, it is you as a creator who makes sense out of it. It's you who makes the connections. It's you who makes the logic. And for one, it means that the end will be a Russian ending, and for the other, that it will be an American ending. Maybe you don't know what a Russian and an American ending is. A Russian ending in cinematography is a bad ending. It's like Putin ruling the world. And an American ending was a happy ending, but it becomes a Russian ending, as we all know. So, storytelling is something you do yourself. Storytelling is something where you make your own composition, which in some way, and this is important because composing in music theory is something very mathematical often. I always use the image of a jazz performer. Storytelling is working like a jazz performer. It's, you know your craft, you know what you have to do, you know the accord, but when you are standing on a platform with a few guys, there is happening something new, and everybody uses his or her ability to bring in what he knows, but the relation is made there, in the here and in the now, not in the past, not in the future, but in the moment.